Today I'm going to show you how to play the Godfather song entitled Speak Softly Love. This lesson will be broken down into 4 sections, 4 different parts, so it's easier to understand and easier to go back to learn. So anytime throughout this video you feel you need to pause it and rewind to get better acquainted with this material, please feel free to do so. So we're going to start off with the left hand. What the left hand is doing when it very first starts off is going from a G to your C. G to the C. Alright? After you do that, your right hand will take this G, C, E flat. You'll play that twice. So 1, 2. After that, you will take this chord here, F, G, and a D. You'll play that twice. 1, 2. Your third chord is E flat, G, C. That's played once. Alright. Come back to your second chord we learned, F, G, D. That's played once. And then back to your beginning chord, G, C, E flat. So that part will be alright. Now we're going to the F and the C in our left hand. That's played as a chord the exact same time, unlike the first part. So F and C is played simultaneously. Now your right hand will be A flat and a C. That's played twice. So 1, 2. Now you'll be playing a G and a B flat. That's played twice also. After that, you'll go to an F and A flat. That's played twice. Well, let's play one time, my mistake. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Back to your previous chord. Back to the beginning chord. Alright. After that, your bass will go to a G in your left hand. So your right hand, you'll take a flat and an F. That's played twice. Next will be a G and an E flat. That's played twice. Third chord will be a F, B, and a D. That's played twice. And then this last 2-finger chord is F and a G together. After you play that, then you'll go to a C in the bass, right hand, E flat, G, C. So, let's play it one last time. G, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Spelled out, left hand C, right hand E flat, G, C. After you play that chord, then you will roll your notes from your left hand. Your hand is already playing this C, so then you'll play this G, C, E flat, G. So, alright. Alright, now for part 2, your right hand will take a G, C, E flat, played just like that. After you do that, your left hand will be a C and a G as a chord. So we got right hand, E flat and D, So chord all together. Then you'll play in your right hand a C, E flat, C, and then you'll play another chord, which will be left hand spelled out C, F, A flat. Right hand will be a F, A flat, and a D. Alright. Then you will play C, A flat, B flat. Back to your first left hand chord, C and the G. Right hand, E flat and the G. Back to there. That's basically left hand F, right hand D. Left hand goes to E flat, right hand goes to C. So then it restarts over again. Alright, so make sure I explained it real thorough. So we got G, C, E flat, left hand. We'll play a C and a G. Right hand will be E flat and D next. After that, you'll come down to a C, E flat, C, next chord, spelled out C, F, A flat, right hand F, A flat, and a D. Single notes, C, A flat, B flat, left hand C and a G, E flat and a G in your right hand. Alright, then you have these two notes, F and the D. First off, left hand, right hand, F and D at the same time. Next, E flat and C at the same time. Alright, then your G, C, E flat again. Next chord will be C and the G like we did earlier. E flat and D in the bass. Alright. New chord will be left hand E flat and a C. Right hand G and a D. After that's played, then you'll play a single note of C in your right hand. And then your left hand will play an E flat. Right hand will go to a C and a G. So right here. So hit the C, chord, E flat, C, G. Then you hit a G flat or F sharp. After that, go to this chord, left hand C, F, A flat, right hand C and an F. Alright, recap of section 2. Alright, C, F, A flat, right hand C to the F. Alright, going to section 3. Alright, now you're going to take a C and an F in your left hand. Individual notes. C, F, right hand, you're going to play an F. After that, you're going to play a C in your left hand, A flat in your right hand at the same time. After that, you're going to play a D in your left hand, B in your right hand at the same time. After that, you're going to play an F in your left hand, the bass, right hand, F, A flat, and D, chord we already learned earlier. After that, you're going to take a F. I'm basically rolling from your F to your C, to your F, A flat, and the C, and then you're going to play an F in your right hand. So, alright, that's what I mean by roll. After you do that, you're going to go to a C in your left hand and an A flat in your right hand, like we did earlier, and D in your left hand, B in your right hand, and then back to our first chord we learned earlier. C in your left hand, right hand, you're going to take an E flat, G, and a C. Now from there, after you play this chord, then you're going to roll on your G, starting with your G. So take a G to your C, to your E flat, to your G. And then your right hand, you're going to go from C, E flat, B flat. So it'll be like this. Alright. If you gotta pause it, go back and work on it so you get your rolls down. Go into section 2. After you play, you're gonna take a G in your left hand, and then play a C, E flat, and an A flat this time as a full chord. Alright, so you'll tie those in basically from your alright. That should have been an E flat, my mistake. So section 2 starts G in the bass, C, E flat, A flat. Then your right hand will now play a G, B flat, A flat after that. So it'll be a G, B flat, A flat. Your bass will still be on that G. Now you'll take a C and A flat in your right hand. After you play that chord, you're going to play a single note of G. And then your right hand, you will take a G and an F as a chord, and a B and a G. Okay, after you play that chord, next you'll take a G and a B, just taking your this high G, bringing it up to this low G. Alright, so it'll be like this. Alright. Back to this chord right here. C minor. Left is a C, right hand is an E flat. I'm sorry. Left is a C and E flat, right hand is a G. Alright. Section 2 recap basically is a G and a C, E flat, A flat. Chord, single notes, G, B flat, A flat, G in the bass, right hand C, A flat, tap that G, chord on your G to your F in your left hand, right hand B and a G. Take that G from the high end, bring it to the low end, and then you'll play left hand C and E flat, and your right hand will be a G. Alright. Now going to section 4. Alright, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna play a B flat in your left hand, and then your right hand you're gonna play a D. Single notes. Go back down to the B flat. After that, you'll play an E flat and a C at the same time. After that, you will play an E flat octave lower over it with the G at the same time. Okay, after you play that, you will go to G in your left hand, right hand B flat. Then you will drop to this E flat in your left hand and G at the same time. So quick recap. After that chord, you go to the F in your left hand, right hand C and F. Once you play this chord, you're gonna take this lower F and do your roll. So F or F, D flat, my bad. So after this chord here, C, F in the bass, C in the F. You'll go an octave lower. Grab that F, D flat, F, A flat. When you hit that A flat, you're going to go back and grab the lower A flat and play C at the same time in your right hand. So we got after you play that, this is probably the trickiest part of the whole song. What you do is your left hand is going to play these notes here: A flat, D, F, A flat. What's going to happen when you're playing this? You're already right here. Before you play those notes with your left hand, you're going to hold down this C. So you'll play A flat and C at the same time. Now you'll play A flat again, and you'll play a D. So you'll play A flat and C, and then you'll play a D. After that D, you'll hit an F in your right hand. After that F, play the F in your left hand, and then at the same time play A flat. So I'm gonna explain it one more time. So you're playing, you already did your roll from your F. Okay, so now you got A flat and C in your left and your right hand. Left hand will play a D, right hand will play an F. Left hand will play an F. Both hands will play A flat together. Okay, it's gonna take maybe some time to get the idea and then work on the concept, but it's really simple actually. So it's A flat and C at the same time, D by itself, F by itself, left hand F by itself, A flat and A flat at the same time. After that, you'll play one note, which is G flat, and then you'll play a G in your bass, left hand, and your right hand will be a B and a G. So So after this, as you do your run from get it together first. G flat by itself, and then you'll drop down to a G in your left hand, right hand B and a G. You will hold that. Once the sound goes away, then you'll play G, D, G, D, and your last G, and then you'll play this chord to end it. Okay? So we did G, D, G, D, last G, end it. Well, that chord is left hand playing C octaves, give you more of a big sound. Right hand playing C, E flat, G, and you can take the C also on the high end. So G, D, G, D, G again. That's what I do at the end of the day. I just take that same chord that we just played and I roll on my notes from C, G, E flat. And I play this D next to the C in my left hand. So left hand, I'm playing my right hand of D. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. Peace.